Hi, so this is the 5 E's in my lesson plan that I got. I read the book Bat Count, A Citizen Science Story. So in my first one it would be engaged. So in my lesson, to keep students engaged, it kept multiple examples and like questions and stuff to ask my students, like what do they know about the topic before, like if they know how to collect data and like write data down and stuff, and do their own research to find material. And then another thing was to keep the students engaged, to ask them what they think is going to happen in the book, and along with what they get when they collect their data, what do they think they're going to find. So for the explore part, so this was the part that was very hands-on in my lesson. So in this part, they kind of just had the students like go out and look for their own like content and use what they know to put in their own little project to collect their data and stuff. With the explain, this was something that was kind of, you kind of tell your students like what did they learn and if they needed help for anything else. So just say like a student, they didn't really understand the whole concept of doing the project, so that's when they would ask if what they did was correct or not, and then on top of that they could compare and contrast with their peers and talk about what they found and what they looked at and stuff. And then with elaborate, this was what students, what they did to put everything together. So everything that they learned, they just put it together to get their own information for their assignment. And then students can ask about like what their thoughts and stuff on their charts and stuff like that. So in my specific lesson, the teacher took their students out into an area so they can learn and look at different aspects of nature. So they were looking at like flowers, bugs, insects, trees, maybe cars, just whatever they saw. And then for evaluate, students make their observations on their charts. Students can compare their data to the book or to the chart. So when reading the book, it talks about what the little girl saw, how many bats she found, and stuff like that. So the students can kind of just compare and contrast to the girl in the book's like project and data to their own data, or they can compare their data to one of their classmates' data. And then they can go into full detail about what they did to find all this information. And that's it.